Hi, welcome back to my corner of the internet. Today I'm bringing you a what I got for Christmas 2018. Firstly, I'm going to start out with the makeup I got. The very first thing I got, and I'm so happy about, is this. The Jeffree Star Androgyny palette. This is something I wanted for like ages, and Beauty Bay knocked it down in their big sale, and I sent my mum a message like, look, it's cheap, I do want it for Christmas, just a heads up, and I suppose my mum bought it. Honestly though, this palette is so pigmented. It's on my eyes now and I feel like it's just not blended well, but it's so pigmented, and with my NYX primer it's just like, it's insane. I am so happy. The next thing I got was the Benefit Soft and Natural Brows, and I am honestly over the moon with it. I'm really happy. The next thing I got was by Too Faced, and that's a full version Better Than Sex and full size sketch marker in the Sexy Lashes and Line set. Following that, on my list I put the Perfect primer. So my mum got me the Perfect Start, and that includes the 3 primers that Benefit do. Mum thought it'd be a good idea because I can try the ones out and see which one I like the best, so I am elated about that. The final makeup product is something I actually bought myself with some of my Christmas money on Boxing Day after work. It's a mini Urban Decay All Nighter setting spray. I really wanted to try it, but I was super apprehensive, so £7.50 in a sale for a baby is so good because that means I can decide if I actually do like it or not and whether it's worth the investment. And the final thing I've got, I'm so grateful for, and this is something Mum actually picked herself after doing research, and it's in this black little case. If I open it up, it's actually a makeup brush set, but it's actually by Morphe. That like really flattered me that she'd managed to pick it herself. And that's all the makeup products I got. The next few bits I'm going to show you are just presents from my parents, and I am so happy about some of these. They're really well thought out. First one is a book, and that is I Hate My Selfie by Shane Dawson. This was something I actually put on my Christmas list. I know it's one of his older books, but it's just Shane Dawson's like humour, and it's actually brilliant. I started reading that on Christmas Eve because it was in my like Christmas Eve box, and oh my gosh, it's Shane, and it makes me laugh because I only got into Shane when he started doing his like series on like, I think it was Tanner's that really got me interested in him, and then I like watched all his old videos, and oh my god, he spills the tea and I just love it. The next book I got is something that like most people probably wouldn't expect me to have, and this is actually Nightscape's book. Oh my god, I love Nightscape. I hit this point of YouTube where I watch like Nightscape, Ali Laura and that, and they're like urban explorers and photography and stuff, and Nightscape in particular, I'm obsessed with photography because I'm like a photographer, and he does everything I wish I could do but I know I can't do because A, I'm terrified of heights, B, I'm not fit enough, and it just, I love it. The book itself is insane, and even if you're not into that sort of YouTube, the photography in it is just, it's on his Instagram but it's like so much deeper level. Like, this book is like one of my favourite Christmas presents, and it's like one of the least expensive, and I'm so happy. The next thing for my mum and dad is some jewellery. I actually found this in a sale in my size, and it's my birthstone, and I messaged my mum and I was like, look, I nearly bought this myself today but I decided not to, do you want to see it? And I suppose my mum just picked it up in a sale. Again, I'm always looking at sales, and I think that's how my parents can afford to give me what they can. The Pandora ring. Next I actually have one of my main-ish presents. It's a main present that I nearly bought myself so many times, and I was like, no, when I turn 18 I'm going to use my birthday money to buy them. And it's something that people probably wouldn't expect, but I was in a high-end shop in town and I fell in love with them, and I went back and tried them on, and I just knew I needed them. You can see that it's a Michael Kors box, and look at these. They're very basic white gal, and that's something I'm not, but I just saw them, and I don't own anything Michael Kors, and I just fell in love and needed them, and They weren't actually that badly priced compared to the handbags, so I got lucky and my parents bought me them. Next up, I'm going to show you like my main present for my parents, and that was indeed my Canon G7 Mark II. I am so happy about it. It's what I'm currently filming on and I am elated with it. It's so good. The focus on it is immense. Like, it tracks your face, it tracks your focusing, it's just insane. And I am over the moon. Again, I got it for YouTube, vlogging and like college, because I shoot at college. It's something easy to take with me when I'm like traveling, shooting and stuff, and I'm so happy. And to follow that, which you can't actually see but I'll show you in a minute, is I got a ring light. I again am so happy. I put it on my list but I actually wasn't expecting it, and it makes the world's difference. It's dark now but I can still film. The last three things I'm going to show for my parents are actually clothes. The first one is this jumper, which you're not going to see. That's actually a Panic at the Disco, and I'm obsessed with them. And Mum got to me something again she surprised me with, and I'm over the moon. Like, I love it, the tie-dye, the logo. I'm so pumped to go see him next year, and this just puts me in the vibe. Next thing my mum bought me was a jumper, and this one was actually 21 Pilots. And it's the Bandito, so it shows you like the new logo in there. I am a die-hard 21 Pilots fan, honestly, and this is insane. I'm obsessed with it. I have one of that old from like the last like period of time when it was blurry face, and now I've got the Bandito. I'm so excited. And again, my mum, I didn't put on my list, and the fact that my mum thought of that really means a lot, because it just shows like the thought that goes into it, and I think that adds something so much, and I'm so grateful. And the last thing that's kind of from my mum slash me slash my grandma is this jumper. It's actually a feeler jumper. It's got a stitching down the side, and again, I'm obsessed with it. I was in TK Maxx like just before Christmas and I found it. And it was 25 quid, and I was like, there's no way I'm leaving it here. And I was like, I can't really afford it, it's Christmas, I shouldn't be buying stuff for me. And I thought, you know what, no, I'm gonna take it. My mum will approve, like, if she doesn't, I can bring it back tomorrow. So I did, I took it, I got home and I was like, Mum, anyway, I can have this. And she was like, your grandma's giving you money for Christmas, you give it me now, I'll take it, like, you can give me the money when it comes. And I was like, thank you so much. And that jumper is the death of me. I love it and I'm so grateful for it. The final bits I've got to show are from other people. So the first one is a couple of bits from my boyfriend. We've only just got together, so we weren't really doing Christmas that big, but he spoiled me and I'm in love. The very first thing is this. There's a bit of a running joke about him. His name's Timmy, and basically he's cute, and I fell in love with him ages and ages ago, and I kept going in and I kept taking photos of him and sending to my boyfriend because he was in a toy shop where I work, and I was like, look, 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 he's so cute, he's so cute. And he was like, no. And then he moved into a bigger room in his house share, and I was like, now you've moved, can I have Timmy, because my parents won't let me. And he was like, no, no. And then we were at a toy shop and I was like, look, he wants to come home with me. And he was like, oh, okay. And I was like, if you don't buy him, I will. And I wasn't forcing him, I was joking. And then I went back to work because he met me on my lunch. And then whilst I was at work, he sent me a photo with a receipt to prove that he'd bought him. And now I have him, and he's my baby. And he's so cute. And this could literally be my thumbnail, me and Timmy. He's so cute and it makes me happy. And the last present he bought me actually made me want to cry. So I work in a jeweller's, I know a lot about jewellery. And I've actually been looking at one of these for myself because I really want one. I was hoping I'd get one for my birthday because it symbolises like growth and stuff. And he went to the German market in Birmingham and he actually bought me this for Christmas, and he didn't realise the meaning. It's sterling silver, but it's actually like a pink gold, and it's a necklace that has a tree of life on it. And I've been wearing it since. I'm so happy with it. It's just me, very me, and he scored well, and he's definitely a keeper on that front. And to finish the haul off, I'm going to show you what my grandma got me, and that is a new dressing gown, because my grandma likes to buy us all dressing gowns, and it's actually not one I'd normally pick, but now I've got it, I'm obsessed. So it's by Jules, and it's just got this like print on it. It's kind of hard to show because it's so big. It's got these like dogs and horses on, and it's fleecy on the inside, but it's like actually fleecy. It's intensely warm, it's so nice, and I'm actually obsessed with it, so I'm so happy. And the last thing of my haul is of course these. The slippers to match the dressing gown. So that's it. That finishes my Christmas 2018 haul. I am very blessed, very lucky, and I'm eternally grateful to my boyfriend, my grandma, my parents for everything they've bought me. I love it and appreciate it no end. If you stuck around, hit the subscribe, see what content comes. At the end of the day, I am more than open to suggestions and etc. I just want to grow my own little community, and to do that I need your love and support. I'll drop my Instagram down below if you care, my Twitter, and any way you can contact me for a chat, go ahead. Thanks for watching, I hope to see you around.